How much does size matter to you? The 6.2-inch Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus $850 as tested is a slightly larger Galaxy S8, with a slightly bigger battery, for $100 more. I don't think the slightly improved battery life merits the increase in price for the larger form factor, which isn't as easy to use with one hand. But it's still a fantastic phone, and people with bigger hands than mine might well prefer it to the standard 5.8-inch model. The S8 Plus is largely identical. No matter which you choose, these are the most powerful handheld computers available today. They're gorgeously crafted of curved glass, with huge screens for their size, excellent cameras, and the ability to yank wireless signals out of the air where their phones can't. The S8 Plus is basically a bigger S8. Like the S8, it's coming out on all the major US and Canadian carriers in a single 64GB unit, in black, gray, and silver. The S8 Plus S screen is also the same 2960 by 1440 resolution as the S8s, just slightly less dense at 531 ppi compared with the S8's 568 ppi. That means all screen elements will be slightly larger, although it's not a hugely noticeable difference, and the screen is still so dense that you can't see pixels. The reduced density emphasizes what I think is the target market for this phone, though. Folks with big hands or imprecise vision who prefer the biggest device possible. Samsung uses the additional room to upgrade from a 3000 mAh battery in the S8 to a 3500 mAh battery in the S8 Plus, which is nonetheless smaller than the Galaxy S7 Edge's 3600 mAh cell. That resulted in 2 hours of additional usage time compared with the S8 in our benchmark test, which streamed a YouTube video with the screen blasting at maximum brightness. The bigger screen requires a bigger backlight, so it uses more power per minute. We got 7 hours, 37 minutes of streaming time at the phone's maximum resolution. That's 2 hours more than the S8 and 8 hours, 41 minutes at 1080p resolution, which is 1 hour longer than on the S8. Carrying the S8 Plus around for 2 days after using an S8, though, it feels big and heavy. While the phone isn't that light, it should go into protective case, and a case makes the phone a little wider. At that point, the S8 Plus is just a little too wide for me to be comfortable using it with one hand. I've been a fan of the big phones, and I love how Samsung and LG have both made an effort to make their phones more easily one-handed this year. The S8 Plus feels like backsliding on the front.